Morning, YouTube. All right, so the tricky part working on these beds. This is going to be part one because the beds are going to take a little while, and I want to take you through step by step. First step is dealing with the curvature of the roof. What I've done, I tried using a piece of scrap piece of 1/4 inch plywood, and that didn't work out so well. It's hard to get this trimmed down, so I had some foam left over from the floor. So what I did was I cut it to fit the curve, and I'm going to use this as a template for the each of the uprights. I need 2 for each bed, and then let's see. On the driver's side, there's going to be a pantry, and then the stove and all that. So I need 3 on that side. On the passenger side, I need the 2 for the bed, 1 for the edge of the closet, 1 for the other side of the refrigerator. Don't have the refrigerator yet, so I'm gonna skip putting the 1 in for the closet. I'm gonna cut it, leave it alone, and then we'll adjust the size of the closet to fit the refrigerator. So I was gonna do closets on both sides, but after doing some measuring, I decided it would be better to have 1 big closet instead of 2 small ones. Just seems to work out better that way. And now it's just me, so it'll all work out. Anyway, so I cut that, cut this foam board to fit back there, and just for giggles, I brought it up here where the one edge is going to be, and it's pretty close. But we'll get into the attachment. Now I'm going to go out and do some cutting. It's a little bit windy out there today, so you're not going to hear much sound. You don't really want to listen to the saw anyway. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, now that we got the curved part cut, the next tricky part is going to be cutting it to length. And I don't know if you can see this, we're really close to 72 inches height at 30 inches out from the wall. And so what I'm going to do is cut it just right at 72. It might be just a hair long. And if so, I can just take a blade off and we'll just sneak up on it. So, all right, now let's go cut that to length. All right. Let's see if we get it over here close to the wall. And as we thought, the whisker too high. Take a little bit off, which is like I said, we're going to sneak up on this. So now that I'm getting close, I'm going to have to deal with this. So I'm going to have to cut a little notch in here to fit around this. It's behind everything. We're never going to see it, but this is part of the, I guess, structure of the bus or a place for kids to stick their gum. I'm not exactly sure. But probably more structure. So we'll cut a little notch here to fit around this and trim just a hair more off the bottom, and this should slide right into place. All right, so all that sneaking up on it has got us to a nice tight fit. Pretty nice up here, nice down here. Spent a lot of time on this first one, because this is a template for all the rest of them. You know, I only need that foam basically to get close to this so I can sneak up on it. I still had to trim a little bit up here, obviously trimmed off a little bit on the bottom. So next time I'll have a couple more of these cut out. It might be a little while because spring, Western New York, is supposed to dip back down into the 20s. So I'm not working out here, and while I'm shivering, it's hard to cut straight lines. So we'll get back at it pretty quick, and I need to pick up some more plywood. Next time we'll be starting working on actually putting the bed together, the framework, and it'll be a multi-step process. See you next time, YouTube. Don't forget, if you like what I'm doing, want to help me out a little bit, or you just want one of these really cool stickers, you can click on the donate button on the main page, and for every $5 donation, I'll send you 2 of these little beauties. Make great rust bandages, suitable for small buses or big buses.